If anything, it was more extreme. Squishy man. Man of many squishes. Fusty opportunity.
Holy height!
Holy hydrated.
Holy height, bro.
What did you height? I can't see.
Holy height!
Oh, I hate when that do that.
Holy height.
I hate when I do that. It pisses me off more to dive to the 72 click like that, though. Even though it's, like, impossible, and I die to it all the time.
Who's there?
Flaccid and spleens. What's going on, guys?
Brown guy!
Brown guy. Brown guy. What the hell were you doing in call last night, and you just weren't talking? Or you were deafened. You had your camera on, and you were just deafened. Flaccid is deaf. Your favorite word last night? Bro, why didn't you undeafen?
Bro, you're just messing with your cube, just like looking.
Yeah.
Why did you? Dude, brown guy, you can't just dodge the question.
You can't dodge this question. You wouldn't believe what they were doing to AK's daughter last night.
That's right, gamer.
Grape? Toph has played Supersonic for almost as long as I have actual time and level. And his best run is last ship to 100. Last ship to 100? Isn't that like 93 to 100? Let's see what a night of sleep does to you.
Brown guy, answer the fucking question.
Loud, flaccid. Brunger, what did you answer? Where were you? Why didn't you undeafen?
What was loud? Us? Or in your house? It was like 2 a.m. What do you mean it was loud?
Yeah. What?
Oh. We were. Do you not have headphones? Oh yeah. Yeah, he wasn't wearing headphones.
Oh.
It's just like playing. It was playing through the speaker.
Why didn't you just mute? Or wait. Oh no, deaf. Oh, I see. Wait. So were you deafened? Why didn't you just? Wait. Yeah. Hold on. There's like no with. Yeah. I guess. I understand. Brown mom. Brown guy, you turned on your camera. I looked and saw, and I went, Marcelo.
Bro, he was just cubing it up. Lorenzo. That's Cool Gamers game.
If that's not Cool Gamers game, wait. If that's not Cool Gamers name, I don't want to know his name.
Yeah, brown guy's so handsome. You change your name to handsome guy, bro. Come on.
You can turn the user volume down. You don't have to deafen. Now, if you were there, your cam would have been pointed to the ground. You're not allowed to do that. It's called FaceTime, not ground time.
you guys haven't seen my true form. My name ain't Lorenzo.
You guys
Cool
don't even
gamer.
know my name ain't Lorenzo. You fucking lying, bro. We know it's Lorenzo. You don't have to lie to us.
His name is Domino.
Domino.
Has he said his name?
I don't think so.
Dominoes. You get free clench. Bro, I found a jewelry store called Rowan. When I walked in, if they give free Rowan samples, and they said, "What?" I was like, "Free Rowan." They're like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "My name's Rowan." And they're like, "Oh, well, unfortunately, we can't do that." And I was like,
Lame.
"Damn it!" Hispanic Dominoes, yes.
No free Rowan samples. Fuck that last release, bro. How do I die on the way down?
Where did they get Bawanio sent? Exactly. Gotta find a store called Bawanio.
Travel to Bawanio.
Where is it?
Oh wait, no, it wasn't Bawani. It was Bawani. Not Bawanio.
It's like Africa or some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Bawani Town.
Dude, what is Black Orb dying to me? I never died there.
No boat. Return of the Mac. Oh yeah, Landon. We're having our wedding in Bawani Town while Return of the Mac is playing.
That sounds like fun. I haven't, but my parents shouted my name multiple times, went on call, but you guys never heard. Because Mike picked it up. It's Lorenzo.
He just doesn't want to admit it.
I forgot something quintessential.
I have something new.
I have something.
His name is Geraldo.
That's low key. Low key good name. Geraldo.
What am I duking? Oh, notification. Notifications.
Fuck you.
This wave is waving me.
That reminded me of when Burrito died in his Curious video. He went, I can't.
I'm gonna rage. This level's gonna rage me. name ain't Spanish or Spanish. It's Central European. Central European.
That is his name.
Jacob.
Blonson McFlonson. If his name's Jacob, I'm killing myself.
Bedtime. Exactly. Elizabeth.
Emma.
Catherine.
There we go. Finally, bro.
Yes.
Why am I getting funted? Stop. You give one hit, your name ain't Spanish or Spanish, Central European, have fun. Lorenzo, bedtime, no, you'll get it. You'll get to live then. Elizabeth, Julius, I'm not a fucking woman. I'm gonna be on Daily GD Reactions today. Good job, Matthew.
I should be too. Unless they fuck me like they always do.
Why are you saying they like
no
it's a
reason.
team? It's just one guy.
They work together just to fuck me. Daily GD Reactions. I love taking away Matt's spotlight. I don't want to be in 600. Yeah, bro, you're gonna be in the same daily GD reactions as me, and you're not gonna have the hardest completion. Therefore, I took your spotlight, and I think, and Landon agrees. Therefore, it's correct.
Well, basically, any person who knows you, Matt, is gonna know Buwani. So they're gonna see you, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool." Then they're gonna see Buwani and be like, "Oh, that's cool," and
That's
forget all about you.
That's even cooler.
It's like if someone beats Tidal Wave and someone beats Acheron. The guy who beats Tidal Wave, they're not gonna care about the guy who beat Acheron. That's why it's so cool to be the hardest level of the day on Daily GD Reactions, because you have all the spotlight.
That was almost the hardest level of the day 2 times.
Me
And they
too.
fucked me.
Me too.
When I beat Rust and when I beat Truefan, I would have been the hardest level of the day if they didn't fuck me in the booty hole.
I would have been the hardest level of the day for Poo Cubed, and Oblivion.
Brown guy, do you have a crush on me?
Probably.
Your reaction is very forgettable. Watch, they're gonna cut off your reaction before you do anything, bro. You're gonna be like, what? What? And then they're just gonna cut it off. That's all. Macbeth. His name is Shakespeare. How do you know? Oh my goodness. At least that's in my reaction, bro.
Can I stop fucking dying to this wave?
this point, I'll just tell you when you're correct with how wrong of a path you guys are on. Journey to end of the world.
Francisco. Y'all stupid. At this point, I'll just tell you. Yeah, I think Cool Gamer's autistic. He like can't tell when we're joking and when we're serious. It's like #1 sign of autism.
Lazarus, Oliver, and Alexander. I want to do 60 to 100 though.
I did 56 to 100. No, isn't that Hispanic or Spanish? Lazarus. Lazarus. Lazarus is not Hispanic, if that's what you're saying. If anything, that's like Jewish.
Gregory. Roger.
I knew a kid named Malachi in elementary school.
I knew a kid named Malachi in Cranji school. London.
How am I so inconsistent at the end of this level, bro? It's so weird. Like, the first 60% of this level is so much harder than the last 40, but the last 40 is so much more inconsistent than the first 60. You know what I mean?
That's literally what I told you at the start, bro. I was like, I've heard the second half is way easier, but it's less consistent.
Oh, yeah.
Or I said I heard the first half is way harder, but it's more consistent. That's what I said.
Well, it's true. I cannot do that fucking wave that I genuinely think is the easiest wave in the whole level.
What the hell? Nomad? Bro, you said nomad? Bro.
Nomad.
Real.
Nomad and Kai.
Wrong.
Kai is a horrible name. If you name your kid Kai, kill yourself. And not just because of Kai's Sinat.
Exactly.
If anything, he makes the name better. I actually can't do that wave. What the fuck? I've died there fucking so many times. Why is it so inconsistent?
Which one?
65.
Just the start of it is bad. I mean, like the rest is fine.
Like, no, bro, I fucking cannot do that.
Stop! Xander. Xavier.
Dude, there's no way I held that fucking long.
X-ray. Santa.
Santa. All these names fit Cool Gamer. Any of the last like 20 brown guys said, I could see being Cool Gamer's name. What about Cobra Blitz?
UN.
UN. Viprin.
Eric Van Wilderman. Bye-bye.
What?
You fell.
Okay. I fell. Alright, there's basically 41 to 100 again.
Hot air balloon.
What? His name is Hot Air Balloon. Wait, his name is Hot Air Balloon. Is that all the first name, or is that like first, middle, last? Like, is he Hot Air Balloon Smith, or is he Hot Air Balloon? I saw this video of a guy who, so it was like on like a radio show about people who go on a date with someone and then they don't call them back. And so then they call the radio show and then they call up the people and be like, why didn't you call them back or whatever. And the reason that the guy didn't call the girl back is because her name was Summer and his last name was Pants. So if they ever got married, her name would be Summer Pants.
Pants.
That was his reason.
Valid.
That is a valid reason if I've ever heard one. The thing is, though, when I heard that, I was like, well, he surely could have thought about that before the date. And if he didn't, do you think that means they talked about it on the date?
Probably. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Javier. That's an autistic name. And why? You've already said it, so figure it out yourself. And you just typer too fasters. Oh no. Gabe. No. 33 to 82. Holy sleep buff. I did 24 to 72, like literally first attempt. I think that genuinely was my actual first attempt. From 24.
Spencer. Owen. Spencer. Matt, you said it's not Lazarus.
It's not Lazarus. Are you sure? He said we said it before.
Robert.
Rob Top. Do you think Rob Top's name is Rob Top Tapala?
Yes. I still don't understand how Richard is or Dick is a nickname for Richard.
I have no fucking clue how that works, bro. That makes no sense to me. Because, like, where is that Dick and Richard? Huh?
Owen?
Owen?
It's Owen.
Owen is a nickname for Rowan.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna call Bawani Owen.
I'll call you Lance.
If you're not a, like, mediocrely fat, like, not fat, but, like, chubby, tall, white dude, your name is not Owen.
What? Why are you yelling at me, brown guy? Quit yelling at me. Keep Matt away from strong winds. Average Owen. Rain possible. Oh, crustacean application.
How am I dying there? Like a big, big basket of balls. I'm very consistent at this first part today. No way I'm dead there. Bro.
Uh, 24 to 66.
1 second, I'll be right back, guys.
Me too, I'm taking a shit.
Okay, I'm back. Who snaps like a twig? Why? I'm not fucking clicking that slowly, I swear to God. Bro. What are you guys talking about? Autistic. And that ends the rage bait there, so keep trying and all you'd like. This guy thinks he's the script writer. Wild.
Inspector Gadget. Nigersaurus.
Where'd you go?
I took a shit.
Bad.
3 wipes.
Bonnie, how many wipes? Suddenly the twig collapses from being too malnourished and the brown guy becomes brown guy for real.
I got lucky, bro. It was like one of them dry ones that isn't a lot of wipes. You know, it's like technically.
Hold
there's
on,
2,
Matt.
but
You're
it's
telling me
preferred
your
as a-
average wipe amount is more than 3?
It depends. I feel like over 3 is not unreasonable.
If I'm over 3, that's a bad shit.
Technically, it's -1. However many wipes you take, -1 is how many you need.
Yeah.
So I really needed 2. So I took 3. Matt is wetter. 12 wipes. So you're using the whole roll of toilet paper per wipe.
Jesus Christ,
shit.
bro. Dude. So okay, you said -1. I usually do like -4. Like I go. Actually, it depends, because sometimes it's just it feels like I gotta keep wiping, and I don't. But it's like there's some there. But then other times it's just like
Matt,
you do one and you know.
Matt, a 20th of the roll is not 12 wipes. That's like at least half of the roll is 12, right? 12 wipes. If you're using a hygienic amount of toilet paper. If you're using 1 square like they do in them Charmin Ultra Strong ads, you're gonna have a poke through incident, bro.
I use like 4 to 6 squares.
I folded in half twice. And then I used that.
I don't fold at all. I scrunch it up.
Oh, you're nasty as shit, bro.
How is that nasty? It's the same amount of layers.
Because what happens if you scrunch it up and there's like an inconsistency in the scrunch in your finger?
Yeah, but you
goes
look
through.
at where it's consistent. That's where you wipe is the consistent scrunch part, the thickest scrunch part. Because there's always going to
but
be a
like-
consistently thickest scrunch
I'd never
part.
trust that.
You're just not good at scrunching then.
Well, I think it's just the folding method is more consistent. It's more proper.
Yeah, but you don't need to be proper. You're fucking wiping your ass.
It's a proper application.
It's not. It actually might be one of the least proper things on this planet.
It's very proper.
If you think wiping your ass, if wiping your ass needs to be a proper activity, then you have some life to learn, life to live.
It's proper. You gotta do like the correct method. Why else are we talking about methods, bro? It's like important.
Because there's a proper method, which is for snobby people, and there's the normal method, which is for normal people who don't sit there and waste their time
Normal
folding
method
toilet
is-
paper.
You don't fold. You just grab it off the roll and fold it like if you master it. It takes the same amount of time as yanking it and scrunching.
No, because I literally just I roll, grab, scrunch, instantly done. All one fluid motion.
I hold it. I fold, and then I'm done.
Yeah, that's a lot more time.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I know your asshole is brown as fuck.
Who in chat? No, the way that you the way you use the toilet paper does not affect how effectively you wipe. You are so uneducated.
I'm educated in the wiping.
Yes,
I've been wiping my whole life, bro.
you have. It's impressive. At least nobody is getting up and showering it off. Do you?
That's just like a.
That's a
Isn't that just
normal
what
thing.
the bidet is for?
That's a normal thing.
It's just like
You
a normal thing
you are-
to
you-
get up and shower it off.
No, I'm saying like if you are taking a shit right before you shower, who wipes?
Me?
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're showering. You are taking a shower. Why would you wipe?
I think you're alone on this one.
That's just a waste of materials. That is a literal waste of materials. You are getting in the shower. If you really think you're gonna get in the shower and get out and still be dirty, then that's your fault. You're bad at showering. Anyone?
You're just gonna let the sauce drip down your leg into the drain.
No. You clean yourself. If when you shit you're that nasty that shit drips down, you've got many other problems.
Are you like asshole blasting yourself with the?
No, but I clean my asshole. Everybody should. If you guys don't clean your asshole in the
obviously, but,
shower.
like, you can't get a deep enough clean.
Yes, you can.
And
What the
you
fuck
don't
are
have
you? Are you telling me toilet paper? You really think toilet paper
No, no, no,
cleans
no,
your
no. I
asshole
mean,
better
like,
than a shower?
No, a shower unless you're digging in there with like a washcloth, which is nasty because you're basically just wiping your asshole with a washcloth instead of wiping it with toilet paper. Unless you're digging in there, the water's not gonna get in because you have your cheeks in the way. Even if you bend over and spread, the water's gonna slowly drip down. It's not gonna get rid of all anything, bro.
All right, you are terrible at taking showers because you have literal cleaning materials with you in the shower.
Yes, but I'm not using my washcloth or my whatever the fuck they're called, the puffy things. I forget
Bro.
what they're called. I'm not putting shit on that and using it to wipe the. I'm not doing that.
I don't either. Use your hand.
I'm not putting shit on my hand in the shower.
You don't have to. It's not even gonna be on your hands because it's gonna. The act of cleaning your ass with your hand is also cleaning your hand with the friction on your skin with the soap and water. The soap is all gonna come off all immediately. There is never dirtiness anywhere.
You're alone in this, bro.
I'm absolute. If I'm alone in this, then you guys are horrible at cleaning yourselves. How am I fucking releasing so early? What are your thoughts on hand showers meant for wiping? What? Like the ones attached to the side of the... Oh, a bidet? They're fucking stupid. They're terrible. You're just smearing the soap with the brown in your hand. No, you are not. Do you know how soap works? Because that's not how soap works. There's literally a protective layer. The soap is a protective layer between your skin and your... It's protecting you between your skin and the shit. It's literally a layer. That is what the soap is. That is literally what soap is. It's a protective layer on you.
It's not. Soap does not do that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What soap does is it mixes with oils, so water can. It mixes with emulsifies oils, so water can.
Yes, I know.
take the oils out.
And you know what the oils are? The same thing as the soap. A protective layer over your skin.
You actually remove the protective layer over your skin when you're using soap.
I know, because it's mixing with the oil. That is,
Yes,
and
then
getting it off.
And then water is now gone, or the oil
Yes,
is now gone with the
yes,
soap.
and with all the bacteria that was on it, which is included with the shit. And now
Yes,
your
you're-
skin is clean.
You're getting
And it
all the shit
produces
off with
more-
one, like, okay, hold on.
No, okay, you're acting like no, that's not how soap works. It doesn't just immediately it's not just one thin paper sheet that one swipe and that's all gone. That's not how soap works. It's slow. It's like it's like a layer, but it's not one just layer. It's a bunch of molecules and they all slowly come off as you scrub.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this straight. So, if you are showering after you shit, you don't wipe with toilet paper, and then you wipe with your hand while you're in the shower.
Basically, but it's with soap.
Okay.
That is so much cleaner than toilet paper.
Use toilet paper and then clean your asshole. so
That's
that
a
there's no
waste.
shit
It's a
material
waste.
around.
It's a waste. It's a waste of toilet paper. That is a waste of toilet paper. If you're using someone else's materials, sure, go right ahead. But if I am in my own house and I'm buying my own toilet paper, I'm not wasting my toilet paper on that. What is the point? Because there is no point. The only point is that you guys are not confident enough if you're in your cleaning abilities that you're gonna feel nasty doing it.
I don't. That's stupid, bro.
It's not. How? I don't get it, dude. This little segment is impossible. I literally cannot. This is the hardest part of the fucking second half of the level for me, by far. Like, it's not even close. Like, do you die here at all?
Not this mini wave.
Dude, this click, this release, and this click all are so hard. All three of them kill me. Well, okay, this click doesn't kill me. Well, sometimes it does because the fucking portal doesn't activate. I literally can't do it, bro. It's just this release and this click right after. I don't know why. I just die here all the fucking time. I've done drop to 72 like 6 times, bro. Alright, all I've gained from this conversation is that my asshole is cleaner than all your guys's.
No, because I still wash my asshole. I just wipe the excess shit off before I wash.
Alright, sorry, you're right, you're right. Okay, you're right. That's not what I meant. Or it is what I meant, but I'm taking it back. What I actually mean is what I've learned from this conversation is I'm way more confident in my cleaning abilities than you guys.
So, hold on. Do you bend over and let the water...
No.
Okay, so you're not cleaning yourself properly.
Yes, I am.
If you're not letting fresh water directly hit your asshole or anywhere near it, you are not cleaning your ass properly.
How? The water is spraying onto my back and getting everywhere.
If you don't bend over, your cheeks are pushed together, and it doesn't enter your
That's what the hands are for.
Yes, but then you're spreading the dirty water from down. You have to get in there, bro. If there's no fresh water entering, you can't just use your hand. Like, that doesn't work.
It is fresh water. It's not no longer fresh because it dribbled from my shoulder or because it bounced off my shoulder down. Maybe the very first, like, maybe the moment I get in the shower and the very first bit of water, maybe you can make an argument there because that is, like, prime dirtiness on my shoulders and back and stuff. But that's the part that's getting, that is the part that's getting the most exposure to the water. After 30 seconds, that part is there, the water, you would, after 30 seconds of being in the water, you could eat off of, like, your back. It's not dirty at all. That it gets so much exposure to the water that it is literally just fresh water after that.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the fresh water directly from the thing is not high enough pressure to rinse anything off. Are you taking your hand and, like, digging in your asshole and rubbing it against your asshole? My fingers are not going inside of my asshole, but basically yes. You use your hand the same way you would, just like when you're scrubbing your hair, when you're washing your hair, it's the same concept. You're scrubbing and making it so that the pressure is actually washing it because the water is not enough to get everything out from underneath of all your hair. Okay, but it's the same concept. Your hand comes out and there's shit all over your hand, and you have to.
No, there's not shit all over my hand. But you know why?
Okay, but then the shit runs down your leg, and then you have to put it, and then it goes down the drain.
That's like saying when you wash your hand, doing this puts the dirt from this hand onto this hand. It just comes off. This is my asshole. This is my hand. Boom, right? Just like I'm washing my hands, and now it's all off. That is exactly how it works.
Matt, I would love for him to post a video on this, and then everyone in the comments is gonna tell him how absolutely nasty he is.
Okay, I just made the best analogy in the entire world, and you're just disregarding
it. Clearly, if your other hand is dirty, if your left hand's dirty and your right hand's not, and you start washing your hands, your right hand's gonna get a little bit dirty before it starts to get all clean.
But eventually, by the end, they're all completely clean. Everything is completely clean.
Yes, but it's still...
Exactly.
If I had shit on my right hand, I would try to avoid spreading it around onto my left hand. I would rinse it off, or what I would do first is get a paper towel, grab some of the shit off of my hand, and then throw it away, and then rinse off the excess shit.
So basically, you're a germaphobe and I'm not. That's what you're saying.
I'm not a germaphobe. I just don't like a lot of shit on my hand, bro.
Okay, but it doesn't... You're cleaning yourself. It doesn't matter the way you do it. You're cleaning yourself. If I had a bunch of shit on this hand, I'm going to put my hands in the water and do this, then they're both going to be clean. You're saying that I'm not going to do that because I would rather not get that stuff on my right hand even though it's going to be off in 4 seconds? I don't see how I'm weird for not thinking that that bothers me. Like, the only difference here is that it bothers you and it doesn't bother me. How am I retarded? I don't understand.
Objectively, if you do not wipe before you shower, there is objectively, factually going to be more fecal matter on your body.
Yes, yes, okay, yeah,
Even after you get out of the shower.
No.
Yes, because there are some parts of your body that you cannot clean properly. And no matter how good you shower, there's gonna be bacteria left.
Alright, yeah, you're fine, you're right. There is going to be shit in my asshole, and there's going to be shit in everyone's asshole. Unless you, like, are douching yourself.
I'm not saying in your ass, bro.
No. No. That's what soap does, is it makes it so that's not going to happen.
If you wipe before you shower, you no longer have shit running down your legs and on your hand while you take a shower.
There's no shit running down my legs. Why do you... Okay, if I just had... Okay. If I just had diabolical diarrhea before I took a shower, I'm gonna fucking wipe. Yes, because, dude. That's extreme. That is extremely extreme.
It's not extreme. If you shit, there's shit on your asshole. And if water goes over it and you're scrubbing it, then the water is running down your legs. Because that's where the water goes.
Okay... But that part, okay, then that section of that thing doesn't matter because you're cleaning your legs off anyway, unless you don't scrub your legs.
You might as well. I do, but I'd rather not put shit on my legs before I scrub them.
Okay, but that doesn't bother me.
Okay, but that's nasty.
How? I'm clean. I'm clean.
Landon still don't want to admit he has relatives in India who taught him how to wipe.
Bro.
Okay, so how about instead of wasting toilet paper after you shit, you grab it with your hands and then go wash your hands?
Because that is extreme. I'm not... What I'm saying is the minor thing doesn't bother me, but I'm not going to go and just dip my hand in a bucket of shit because I'm okay cleaning my ass in the shower. That's not what I'm saying. It's two opposite ends of a coin.
You're saying you don't do it because it's a waste of toilet paper, bro.
Yes.
So why don't, whenever you have to wipe, just...
Because that is so much more extreme. How do you not understand how that is so much more extreme?
It's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Dude. Okay, everyone in chat, is that not more extreme? Is that not more extreme? Because if everyone is going to agree with Bwani, I'm done talking. I'm not having the conversation anymore because you guys are just fucking with me, because that is not true at all.
Cleaning your ass with your hand in the shower versus cleaning your ass with your hand outside of the shower
is very, very much different.
It's conceptually different, yeah, but if you think about it, the same amount of fecal matter is being transferred.
Okay, if you really think about it like that, but you clearly aren't going off of that, because if you think about it, you're going to be clean after the shower anyway, so you would be doing the same thing I am.
Showers aren't 100% effective at getting every single piece of bacteria off your body.
Neither is wiping.
Yes, so you wipe first, so there's less bulk shit matter in your ass that will now be spread to the rest of your body unless you touch your ass and immediately wash your hand with, like, and like scrub underneath your fingernails and shit, and then wash the rest of your body. It's just objectively more. Anytime you shower, you're spreading bacteria from your body to other spots of your body because showers do not get rid of 100% of bacteria. And the more shit that is in your ass means more shit you are spreading across your body because you cannot get rid of every single shit particle when you shower.
Dude.
And if you don't wipe, there will be more shit particles left over.
You are so wrong. That's like saying if you get in the shower and you have a bunch of, you're like covered in dirt, you can't come out as clean as if you get in the shower and you're not covered in a bunch of dirt. That's not true. Just shower for longer if you're covered in dirt. If I just took a shit and then get in the shower, I clean my ass 10 times more thoroughly. And I clean myself 10 times more thoroughly.
If you get in the shower and after you shit and you spend like an extra 20 minutes in the shower scrubbing your asshole and then scrubbing your hands, you're saving toilet paper to then spend an extra 20 minutes in the shower cleaning yourself.
Okay, bro, an extra 20 minutes is such an exaggeration.
An extra 5.
And also, you know what's gonna happen? No, you know what's gonna happen if I do wipe and get in the shower? Instead of spending the extra time cleaning myself, I'm just gonna spend that time standing in the shower anyway. I'm gonna take the same amount of time in the shower, just instead of cleaning myself, I'm gonna be sitting in the shower anyway. Like, it's the same amount of, I'm not wasting any extra materials, so that argument doesn't make sense.
You clean yourself better?
No, if I clean myself for an extra excessive amount of time, I'm just getting out of the shower. Because if I want to be in the shower for 10 minutes, if I'm cleaning myself for those full 10 minutes, then I'm getting out right as I'm done cleaning myself. But if I'm done cleaning myself after 2 minutes, then I'm going to sit in the shower for like 8 minutes just to chill. I still am going to sit in the shower until I'm satisfied with the time I've been in the shower. You've never just gotten out of the shower after cleaning yourself? You've every single time you've just sat there for a second?
When I'm done cleaning and I'm done in the shower, I get out of the shower.
Okay, so you're saying you've never just sat there and just sat in the shower?
I probably have before, but when I'm done showering, I usually get out of the shower.
Alright, you're abnormal for that. You are definitely the weirdo for that.
Okay, but if you're worried, it doesn't make any sense. The whole reason you're saying you do this is because it uses toilet paper. Then you're saying you sit in the shower and do nothing. And then why would, like, I guarantee you the water you're spending in the shower just sitting there is more expensive and more resources than one wipe.
But it's no extra resources. I'm gonna do that anyway. If you really want to stick on this argument of the whole resources thing, if you really want to know, I don't give a fuck about the resources. I don't think about it. I'm about to shower. I'm not going to reach over, grab toilet paper and wipe my ass. I'm just going to stand up and get in the shower. The shower's already running because I turn on the shower before I go take sit down and take a shit to let the water heat up. So then I just get up and get in the shower. That is what's going through my head. I don't actually think. I just said that to validate it, to make a better point. Because that is a true point. I am using less toilet paper than you because it is a waste. There's no reason to use it. But I don't genuinely sit and think, oh, look at these resources I'm saving. My thought process is, I'm not going to reach over there and grab toilet paper because what's the point? I'm getting in the shower right now anyway. So I stand up and get in the shower.
Nasty,
bro, you're just saying it's nasty because you don't do it.
I don't know how many people you'd have to ask, but like everybody's gonna tell you it's nasty, bro.
No, that's not true at all. Because this is not I'm the only human being alive who does this. A lot of people do that. It's actually a debate on the internet whether you should wipe your ass before you get in the shower or not, because it's like a 50-50 split of people who don't do it and people who do. Because it's a normal thing to just not wipe your ass before you take a shower because you can just clean yourself. The difference is people who are uncomfortable touching shit that's going to be off of them in 3 seconds versus people who don't care. That's the difference. It's not any different. Letting the water heat up, raw dog it, go in ice cold. Nah, bro. I only take I only take cold showers in the summer after I've been working or after I work out. Dude, I've gotten to the 70s like 5 times this session from the drop. Why can I not do this to 100? Alright, I'm just not gonna play them from there anymore. I'm just gonna play from 0. I don't need to do it to 100. What? Hello?
Huh?
Where'd you go?
Nowhere?
You just stopped talking.
I'm looking at my phone. Snapchat.
Holy run, 8 to 50. Alright, let's play from 0. Let's do this. Wait, was I playing with LDM or no? I was. Just making sure everything's on. Bro, they're gonna have to add a new tier on the GDDL thing soon, because tier 35 is like this is a tier 33 and it's like 127 on list.
Why is it so many tiers?
Well, like tier 1 is easy demon.
Oh.
Bro, I was looking back at our homework and I don't understand. Well, I don't understand where we lost points, but I don't understand how you could have lost more points than me.
I don't think he likes you more. He likes the notes you put instead when we were doing the drum beats.
Yeah. Mine look nicer. No, like that genuinely makes me think, does he like look at the homework and then just like look like if you were to like look at something and rate it out of 10, do you think that's what he does? He's just like, yeah, that's probably like a 56 out of 60.
I mean, cause like objectively mine looked nicer than yours.
Yeah, well, yes, because I was writing with mouse and you had a pencil and paper.
I know.
So like yours definitely just looked better.
But that's why I don't understand. You want us to? He happened to be singing an A, and when you were writing an A.
Yeah.
Notes. I don't know if that, cause like he can't expect us to do that, cause we don't have perfect pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, you just like happen to be doing an A.
Well, I just did A because that's like the most basic note, but yeah. Actually, I think the most basic note's a C, but I feel like on the treble clef, A is just like right there. Everyone picks that as the bass note. Why have I low-key heard like a sheep baa like that before?
Holy sheep.
Is this fucking pre-drop? Have you played from 0 at all?
No, I haven't learned anything before the wave. Nugget.
This what?
Someone in chat just named Nugget.
I thought it was UFO. Nugget WTF is his first message. What's up? Guys, stop. What the fuck are you saying? What? Bare hands or sandpaper? I would rather wipe with sandpaper.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, what grit? That's a big factor.
That's true. Yeah, that is a huge factor. If my asshole's gonna be bleeding, I'd probably bite the bullet.
Yeah, if it's gonna hurt a little bit, I'm using sandpaper.
But if it's like gonna hurt, like continue to hurt after the wipe, I'm probably gonna bite the bullet and use my hand. Bonnie, can you tell Landon to read his chat? Shut the fuck up, brown guy. Bonnie, can you tell brown guy to join the VC every once in a while and talk?
Brown guy, join the VC right now.
Yeah, if you join
Cool
general,
gamer, I know. That's why I'm saying it depends on the grit. If it's really low grit sandpaper, then I'm not using it. If it's super high grit, then it's fine.
like it'll probably just hurt a little bit while you're doing it, but you'll be fine. Oh my. Dude, okay, you know something fucking retarded? So, when I was in Utah with Zarek, this is how you know it's gonna be retarded. We went camping, and we're out there, and when you go camping, your hands get like pretty dirty, right? And we're right by like a creek, and he's talking about it. He's like, people need to just like accept the dirt. Like, it's like we're meant to be dirty. We're meant to be dirty creatures. Like, I don't understand why everyone's so scared to get dirty. And I'm like, yeah. And then I go to the creek to wash off my hands because we just made a fire and my hands are all gross, right? And there's a creek. There's available water to wash my hands off in. So I go and wash my hands. He's like, nah, bro. I've just learned to accept it. And I'm like, okay, that's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard. If you have the opportunity to clean yourself, you're not going to.
Dude, so many people do that. They're like, our ancestors didn't have access to these things and they were fine. I'm like, nope.
They weren't. They died at 30.
Like 30. Like, come on. It's like when people are like, yeah, they didn't cook their food. They didn't have all this seasoning. They didn't do this. They didn't have gyms to go to. They didn't have doctor's offices. Yeah, they all died really quickly.
I just died of the easiest fucking clip
brown
of my
guy,
life.
yeah, they get the common cold and they die.
Yeah.
Like, basically instantly.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't like medicine, but like that's just because of personal bad experience. Like, I definitely can recognize that we need modern medicine to be. Our average life expectancy would be a third of what it is without it. And people try to argue that it's useless or something.
Dude, I still hate the average life expectancy statistic because it's like 79 is average, but it's like if you live past 6 months, then it's like 88.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? If you live past like 6 months old?
Yeah.
Like, cause there's a high child mortality rate or something.
Yeah, the most like common ages to die is like in your late 80s or like infants.
Hold on, so you're telling me they account for infant deaths in the average life expectancy?
Basically. Yeah,
Also,
average life expectancy.
they
die at 1 year old.
Hold on. They also the life expectancy of people is based off of deaths, not deaths by age, but just deaths.
Basically.
That's fucking so retarded. If I'm asking for the life expectancy of anything, I'm asking how long can it live, meaning death by age, nothing else. So why is it not based off of? That's retarded. Right?
Like a this is crunchy.
Like, what's the benefit of saying the human life expectancy is 79 years because this person died when he was 30 in a car crash because he was drunk?
I think it's just natural causes, which
Oh, okay. That's
like
still kind of dumb.
still dumb, but like
What is a natural cause? Like, what's considered a natural cause?
nothing like an external.
Like some kind of
technically,
sickness or like...
Yeah, like if you get shot, that's not like obviously not. But
Yeah.
so you get like cancer or something, that's technically a natural cause.
Yeah, so, okay, so... so they account for, like, kids who die with cancer or infants whose organs don't work. That's
Basically.
retarded, bro. Alright, so basically we can live till we're like 88 pretty confidently.
If you make it past 6 months.
Yeah, but we have made it past, like, you and I.
Oh. You're saying like we as a species, bro.
No. I was gonna say, because I feel like I haven't met a lot of people who, or I was gonna say, but like, I've definitely thought before, like, I've never met anyone who's died from old age in their late 70s. Everyone who I know who's died of old age, actually, I haven't known that many people died of old age, but most of them have been in their 90s.
My grandma died of lung cancer and she was 82, so that still is like
Holy old.
not even.
My grandma died of pancreatic cancer when she was 60 something.
So and also she was so. If it wasn't for the lung cancer, she was like genuinely so healthy. It was like weird how healthy she was. Bro.
Dude, my grandma was the same way. It's like, what the, how is cancer, like, that's so retarded. You can be so healthy and then cancer.
Also, she used to be a smoker too. So like
Uh-oh.
everything was healthy except her lungs. But the craziest thing is she worked as a school nurse. She was working about a week and a half before she died on on her hospital bed, which is like crazy to me. Like in the school working.
Yeah. I'm curious what my lungs look like compared to a person who doesn't smoke anything, and B, a person who like smokes nicotine. Because I know it's way worse for your lungs, but like I'm curious how much worse for your lungs, and also how bad is weed for your lungs, because there's been studied benefits, but you're still smoking something, so it's definitely not great for your lungs.
Yeah, I mean like when you see those cadavers' lungs that are like black.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Smokers' lungs. That's not because of it's just smoke.
Yeah.
It's not like actually nicotine that did that. Like if you smoked a joint as often as a nicotine a smoker.
Yeah, well, that's the
I mean,
thing is that when
cigarette,
you smoke like a vape, you're smoking it so often. Like
yeah.
like 50 times a day. I don't even know if that's too little. That might be too little.
I think that's probably too little. If you're vaping, like if I see someone with a vape, they're probably hitting it like every 30 seconds if they have it in their hand.
Yeah. So that's insane. And like the most hits I've ever taken from a joint when I've smoked is like 3. So that's like 3, and that's like, I don't know, probably like once or twice a week on average, and then like occasionally more than that, sometimes less. Like there's no like I don't understand people who smoke nicotine.
Yeah, drinking, smoking, like objectively, liver is, or what the hell am I saying?
Liver is.
Alcohol does so much damage to your liver. It is genuinely classified as like a poison.
I'm gonna put go at 35. To cope, nicotine is not a good coping mechanism. It doesn't numb anything,
It makes you
and it makes you more
throw up,
anxious.
and then you die earlier. Yeah, I saw this guy who was arguing with anti-vaxxers, and it wasn't Dr. Mike. I don't know, he was a different guy, but he was like, they were like, they made the same point, and they're like, how come the majority of autistic people are vaccinated? And then the guy he goes, everyone who's ever drank water has died, so water kills people. And the guy's like, that's not what I'm saying. Dude, I just think like we gotta like eradicate people who are stupid.
We need to go back to that thing where they like euthanize any person who has an IQ under 100 or under
Dude, also,
85.
I so badly want to say this, but like my sister and my dad work in special ed, and it's just, I think special ed is so dumb. Why are we putting so much of our society's resources into these children who won't ever contribute anything back into society?
You're so lucky that this is probably never going to be watched by a large amount of people.
But am I wrong though?
No, I agree with you.
like I understand that's objectively like a bad thing to say.
Yeah, but who
Like,
fucking cares about
it's
morals?
just true. Yeah.
If we put those resources into smart people, our society would advance so much. And we wouldn't have all these people watching fucking skibidi toilet brain rot shit.
Yeah. My sister talked to me yesterday about this kid that she's been working with at school, and basically he has his iPad and he loses his shit anytime he always wants to take pictures. He looks at any object or anything happening, he's like, picture, I want to print it out. And if they don't let him take a picture with his iPad and then go print it out in the library with a color printer, then he has a complete meltdown.
Is he autistic?
I mean, he's got something going on. I don't know what it is.
Imagine, like, dude. Imagine how horrible it would be to have a kid and it has autism.
Yeah.
Or like anything like any severe freaking mental health disorder. My autistic brother worked as a recycling worker. He's the only good autistic kid though. There's a newspaper article that read homicide victims rarely respond to the police. No shit, they were fucking killed.
Yeah. Dude, it's like some autistic people are fire, bro.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the level of autism. Like,
I know. Sometimes it's fire, bro. Like sometimes you just get superpowers.
yeah. Well, okay. The thing is, like Asperger's or whatever it's called, the like really minor autism. Like, I don't even know if I fucking believe that that's a real thing. Like, that just sounds like people who have quirks to them who want to be like unique.
No, it's very much real. I've met a lot of people with Asperger's, and they all present the exact same way, and it's like such a...
Okay, but like, I feel like everybody here can agree that, I mean, I don't know, maybe, okay, you're probably gonna say no because you're fucking with me, but like, I'm pretty normal. Like, I very clearly don't have any mental like disorders.
I don't know,
but
bro.
so
You wipe your ass with your hand in the shower.
bro. But like, so many people in my life have like said that I'm autistic, and I'm like, if I'm autistic, then autism is not a fucking problem. People are fine. You are fine with autism, bro. You can live your life normally. You can interact with people. Like, you don't need to do all this bullshit. Like, Like, oh, I have autism. I can't communicate with a social problem. I can't do. Like, if I honestly, I hope I have autism, because if I do, then fuck people who say they can't do it. Like, minor autism, you're fine. It's not real. It's not a real problem. If it's real, it's not a problem. But yeah, autism, very mild autism is good, because like you just become smart.
And you also can pretend you're not and then get free shit.
$61.
Ass.
There we go. I made it to the pink part. The only thing wrong with me is OCD. This autism is just y'all acting like the people that call anyone autistic for being different, but still actually normal. No, I'm just calling you autistic because I think it's funny that you get so mad at it. Also, you never can tell if we're joking or serious. That's why I say it, bro. Because isn't that like a common autistic trait, is like you can't tell sarcasm?
Kinda, yeah. It's just like you're not really understanding other people's emotions or mannerisms without like objectively being stated.
Exactly. I feel like I have the opposite of that. I feel like I have really good social understanding and social cues. I just don't feel like I fit into what most people experience with emotions. But I definitely understand them because I'm really good at working people in their emotions.
Bro, my aunt, so my cousin, my like little cousin, just think she's 7. I don't even fucking know, bro. I'm like so good with her and she like loves me, but I don't understand. I'm good with kids, but I fucking hate kids, bro.
I'm the same way.
And then people like assume that since I'm good with kids, I like kids, and then they ask me to like watch the kids and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also really good with like, well, okay, I mean, I say I'm really good with kids. All the kids that I've been around really like me. But yeah, I hate fucking kids. I can't stand kids, bro.
Yeah, it's like
Type of
with
shit
my
like that when
sister-
people ask me if I want kids, I'm like, I say yes because that, I mean, you can't, I feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's just, I feel like it's weird to say no. But like, I don't see myself having kids, at least now. I definitely don't see myself getting married. That seems insane. I mean, again, if people ask me if I want to get married, I say yes, but like, I definitely don't see it. I'm not the husband type. What'd you say?
I'm not having kids in this economy, bro.
Oh yeah, that too.
Dude, did you know it's harder to buy a house now than it was in the Great Depression? By almost double.
Damn. What is Trump doing, bro? When he was president the first time, he was doing great with that.
And then he just passed this stupid bill that increases taxes for middle class and decreases taxes for upper class. And also removed healthcare from 17 million Americans.
I didn't even die to the fucking hard click. 72.
You 72. I just don't understand this. I just don't understand what way could it possibly be beneficial to the country to give billionaires tax cuts and have middle class pay more taxes.
I don't know, bro. I feel like that bill had to have, or whatever it was, it had to have been like stated in some more of a professional way that people, it doesn't actually it sounds like it's supposed to be benefiting the lower class, because there's no way he can pass a bill that genuinely is just saying higher taxes for poor people, lower taxes for rich people, and the entire Senate is gonna say yippee, and House,
Because they all
everything.
It's just some conspiracy shit that I 100% believe in. They're all intertwined. All their buddies are just Jewish billionaires, and they want to help them out.
Probably.
Talbot, my best is 2% because I have not played from zero yet.
Stream 2 is not streaming 2. We have a problem. If this stream was terrible,
Brando,
I was
how
gonna
many
kill
wipes?
myself.
Strode.
6 wiper. That's a lot, man.
That is a lot.
Should just gotten in the shower.
Yeah. You're gonna take a shower anyway. No, you can't just get in the shower if you have a big wiper like that.
I have done that before when I was sick. Like, horribly sick. It was not this last time, but I was like really sick. And took a shit and I was like, oh my fucking god, bro. I'm just getting in the shower.
That's even grosser than what I said, bro.
Dude, I literally was, I don't remember when, I think it was like 5-6 years ago.
You
And
get
I just-
no sympathy.
I literally just I came back, I had to go to the ER, bro, because I couldn't eat or drink anything for 3 days.
Zero
I had to go to
sympathy.
the ER, bro.
I have
I
zero
came back,
sympathy
and I'm
for
like
you.
half conscious. I took a shit and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to do it. Let me just get in the shower.
Zero sympathy for you.
Zero sympathy. 2 separate massive. Oh my god, those are fire, bro. When
Oh, I
you're
love those. I love
you're like,
those.
"Ugh."
Oh, and then you're like, oh, I can feel it
Oh.
coming. Round
No.
2.
Ugh.
I love those. I was focusing so much on this release right here that what did I even die to? I think I held too long or something.
Five wiper? What do you mean the worst you had is a 5 wiper cool gamer? That can't be
Ever?
true.
There's no way. You've never had like diarrhea. I've definitely had like an infinite info wiper, bro. Multiple times. There's no way you haven't had an info wiper. Like one of those ones where you wipe like 10 times and you're still like not satisfied, but it's like I've used half the
You
roll at
wipe-
this point.
Literally, you're on the 10th wipe and there's still like 0 friction.
Yeah.
The
Dude, half
worst
this
is
half
when-
this motherfucking stream has been talking about shit.
I know the worst is when you're trying to. This is low key where a bidet would come in handy. It's when you're trying to like get that last little bit off and you can't get it for the life of you, so you just have to pinch it off. and use,
Yeah.
like a glob.
Yeah,
You
that.
have to wipe.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that because then you put the toilet paper there, and you know when you put the toilet paper, you can feel it on your asshole. That time you can't. You don't feel anything on your asshole when you're wiping. It's because you're just wiping straight shit.
I know.
That's the worst. That is when I fold. That is when I fold. That right there,
Okay,
that
hold
is
on.
when I fold.
If that happens right before you're about to get in the shower, do you wipe that?
Yes.
Okay.
Bro. Nah.
Because you'd have to waffle stomp that.
You would. You guys ever do that in middle school in the gym locker room showers?
My middle school did not have showers after gym.
Ah, bro. I mean, we didn't have to, but there were showers, and you could take one if you wanted to. $66. Bro, I feel like the weirdest thing ever is the fact that in middle school, you're like forced to change. Like if you don't change, you get docked points. Like, or sorry, middle school PE.
Oh, I didn't have to change.
Well, okay, in my school we did, and I've definitely heard that in many others. It's like that was not just my school.
Like after gym, you used to change clothes?
No, before gym, before and after, you have to change into your gym clothes for gym. But like you would literally get docked points if you didn't literally change your clothes in front of other
Wait,
guys. That is disgusting. What the fuck?
Like, hold on. Even if you wore like shorts and a t-shirt to school?
Yeah, you had to change into your gym clothes. You had to.
That's retarded.
I know, it is absolutely retarded. Whatever human came up with that, they are a pedophile. No chance they're not a pedophile. Because the fucking PE teacher, they're sitting in their little room and they're like overlooking it all. Like they can't, like they're overlooking a bunch of middle school boys changing their clothes. Like, come on, come on.
What did I just do? I did some sort of run.
Some sort of substance.
I did some sort of run. I don't know what it was. 60 to 100. Okay.
Is that your best run to 100?
I think so. Yeah. I did some sort of run.
Some sort of run. Some sort of substance.
What was your best run before you started learning the free draw?
Shit, bro. 24 to 77 and 41 to 100.
Okay. I did 24 to 66.
Keep in mind, those are still my best runs.
I don't know why, but just the basic wave movements. Just like, there's gaps you have to go through. Those are always the hardest for me. Like the 40 wave and shimmer, where it's just a basic wave part where you go through the gaps. And
Oh, yeah.
There's a little couple of portals. Those are so hard for me, but then you got like the waves where you gotta go like boom, 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 and those are free. And I never die to those ever.
Weird. I feel like your strong suit is being good at things that are hard. But in turn, you have to be bad at the things that are easy.
So like unbalanced levels feel balanced to me. Like Citra. Citra felt extremely balanced, even though it's like a 3 times difficulty spike at the end.
How, bro? Bro, this type of level you wish you could make it look. Wait, bro, the type of level I wish I could make it look hella fun. Decorating it just takes so long. Like honestly, I think I could if I put in enough time, but you just run out of ideas for unique decoration. Well, with 9 circles levels, you can't really be unique the whole way through. Like you can have unique parts, but it's pretty. I mean, it's hard to be unique. I'll just say you definitely can.
Dude, I don't think I've ever had a PE teacher that isn't like a creep.
Yeah, actually, I have. His name was Mr. Rainbolt, and he was badass.
Bro. There's this one PE, he still hasn't gotten in trouble for it, but he used to literally just, like, after gym class ended, he used to, like, ask a bunch of girls and be like, can you do a pistol squat?
The fuck?
And then they would do it, and then he would be like, very nice.
Damn it. At least it's not the towel checks of the past. Like your mom has told me many times of being clothless in a towel. Have to show the PE instructor that you actually took a shower after the class ended. What the fuck are you talking about? You had a gym teacher that wasn't a freak, best teacher ever. Did you hear what I just read? What the fuck? A
Yeah.
towel check? That's totally means of being clothless in a towel and having to show the PE instructor. Dude, that's fucking weird.
Just straight up pedophile, bro.
Yes. There's a little kid in Bawani's room. Did you guys hear that? bro. I'm fucking retarded. They're gonna start implementing ass cheeks next to make sure you wiped properly. Yeah, exactly. Or ass checks. Ass cheek checks. It's the 80s and 90s. There's a different time, and your mom swears the PE instructor, Mrs. Hall, who was married, liked doing the towel checks a bit too much. Literal just pedophile, bro. Also, why do you say who was married? Who cares if they're fucking married or not? They're checking out, like, if they're not married, that doesn't make it any more okay. She's checking out little girls in naked and towels. There's no way I just died of that, bro. Fuck you. Okay, that's a dumb death, but... In-level start poos, yeah. Fuck you, bro. Nervous building in a run. Heart rate went up like 15. My heart rate fluctuates between like 60 and 100 all the time when I'm playing, so... Stop, bro. I did not just fucking die there. What am I doing? Alright, bro. What am I doing? What little kid was that?
What?
Who came in your room?
My mom?
It sounded like a little kid.
How?
I don't know. Your audio's fucked up or my phone is shit. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. I think it's your phone. Alright, well, while you were gone, I got, like, in the 60... I don't know, I got far, like, 4 more times. Stop, bro. I fucking can't do that.
Disney Plus.
What do you guys think are the odds I die past the wave? I think I have a good shot at not dying past the wave, but we'll see. If that's the case, then I'm pretty close to beating it. But if not, then I might have a full day ahead of me.
Brown.
I literally have never died. I died at the back end of the spike, bro. Really? I hate how Apple, when you get a notification, if you don't respond, or if you get a text and you don't respond after 2 minutes, it like notifies you again.
That's already.
If I weren't on my dad's plan, I would fucking totally have an Android. Apple's so fucking terrible.
You can. What plan are you on?
I don't know, but I don't have to pay for anything, so.
I mean, you just take if you take the SIM card out of your iPhone, just get an Android and sell your own iPhone. You still won't have to pay for anything.
What are you
Other than
saying?
Just a new phone. What?
Like, take the SIM card out, sell it to someone, and then use the money to buy a phone? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is I'll have to be on a phone plan.
No, you won't.
Well, I want service.
Yeah, this comes. The service is with the SIM card.
Oh, you can... SIM cards can transfer from Apple to Android?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. too long. Keep making it to the 50s and dying.
Bro, so many people they buy shit Android phones and then say Android is shit. They buy like
Yeah.
the Samsung Flag John 5 ON36 and it's like $150 from Walmart.
If you genuinely think in your heart that Apple is better than Android, you are very ignorant. Because it's objectively worse. Like, there is objectiveness to it. It's not opinion. Just look
It's
at the cameras.
Cameras objectively better Android. Screens objectively better Android.
Android
Android's-
all has higher refresh rate phones compared to Apple's. All of them are 60 hertz.
It's literally the only way to get an 120 hertz on an iPhone is if you spend like 1,500 on the
And
Pro Max one.
oh, does that have 120 hertz?
Yeah, but then the
Oh yeah, and
base-
also the cost
16?
5 times more expensive to get an iPhone.
I know, bro. Like the flagship Samsung is like the best phone. Hold on, S25 Ultra. It's 1,300.
Holy consistency flack make back tack rack. All right, bro. Apple isn't better. They're both bad. Cool gamer, shut the fuck up.
Bro uses a Motorola.
Hello,
Hello,
Moto.
Moto.
That was so hilarious when I was just in my chemistry class and I just heard, hello, Moto. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, my favorite ringtone is I don't know what phone it's on, but it's the one that goes.
Oh, damn. Brother said fine. Yeah, to make it 120 hertz, it costs an extra $100. Jesus Christ, bro.
What costs an extra $100?
For 120 hertz on your iPhone. So the 12 Pro Max doesn't even just come with it. You have to spend an extra 100.
Yeah, S25 Ultra, 256 gigs, is 1,300.
I think I
Basically
hurt Cool
camera's
Gamer's feelings.
200 megapixels.
I said, shut the fuck up, Cool Gamer. And he said, fine.
Bro, you're hurting his feelings.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean it. I was just messing with you. Cool Gamer, did you make your tier list?
They're the same price. iPhone 16 Pro Max and the S25 Ultra are the same price.
Well, like, no, I was just saying iPhone 12 is 60 hertz, iPhone 12 Pro 120 hertz is $100 extra. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, iPhone, the 16 Pro Max
Yeah,
and
did
the
you not
25
see
S25 Ultra,
it?
same
Oh,
price,
I didn't
and the
see it, no.
S25 Ultra is just like 3 times better.
The S25 Ultra is the same as the 16 Pro?
16 Pro Max, both the flagships are like the exact same.
Jesus, I thought Android made like $200 phones and they were like better than the iPhone.
They do, but that's like the best phone you can buy right now from Android is
Oh.
$1,300. The S25 Ultra. I have a S24, just base, and it's like it's an amazing phone, bro. And I got it for like $500.
Dude, this beginning of this wave is definitely the hardest part of the level, but it gets so consistent. I'm like not dying to it at all.
Galaxy S24. It's like probably get it for like $400. What the hell was that? Notification? Why it just went? I don't even know what it's from. It's just from like
one of my Chrome tabs.
The Outlook notification sound is so weird.
I don't even remember what it is.
I don't either, but when I hear it, I'm like, what the fuck?
You should get the Z Fold 7, which is $2,000.
Oh, I hate the Instagram notification sound. It sounds like it's like dropping something in water, I think.
Galaxy S25 is $800.
What? Look what I just did, bro. Look what happened to me.
What the fuck was that?
It like clicked. It
Miss
like
it?
no. It just clicked the orb before I hit the portal. It clicked it as the ship. So my ship bounced, hit the Q portal, lost all my momentum, didn't hit this portal, and went into the fucking saw.
Wow. Hold on, what iPhone do you have?
The 12,
Just the base.
I think.
Probably got like $220 for it. What's good about Samsung is you can buy an old flagship Samsung phone that still gets good support for like the same price as that. And it's gonna be way better. Oh shit,
I can't do that right now.
dude. This is a nice ass deal.
What?
Renewed Galaxy S23 for $290. Holy phone. Done with geometrical clench cord. Clavicle.
All right, come on now. Ham, ham sandwich. Chavos or AK said, "No, you have a Motorola."
I used to have a Motorola.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty decent. I used to have
Hello, Moto. Can you change it to not say that? I don't know if I could handle it saying that every time.
you can. I think you can. Yeah, like I said, this is the fun I used to have.
I fucking dying there, bro? Ugh. That's ugly. I don't like that.
I don't even remember how much it was.
Oh wait, I'm in the actual level already, bro. Dude.
Root beer. What?
Rope bear.
Root beer.
Dude, I probably would like pop so much more if I could burp.
Oh my.
It hurts my stomach so badly. I forgot what I was doing, bro. My brain just like was like, wait, I don't remember how to do this part.
Bro, one of the best things on Samsung phones is the fingerprint thing on the screen.
Why?
It's so nice, bro. so convenient. You just pick up your phone and put your thumb on your screen where like it normally is when you're using your phone. It just opens up.
I don't feel like that's any more convenient than just looking at your phone and opening.
Do you have to press the power button for Face ID, or you just lift it up and look at it?
Well, it depends. I have the setting off to where you can just lift it up and it turns on, because I don't like that setting. But you can do that if you have that setting on, but I have it off. So I have to press my power button to turn it on.
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't like Face ID.
Who is this new guy? Orb Incorporated. What's going on, man? How are you doing today? You ready to see me beat this level? You joined at the right time. I'm very consistent right now. Oh my fucking god, bro. What is wrong with you? Alright, bro, I'm fucking turning on auto deafen. I don't even want to. I don't want to hear that shit. That click is so annoying, dude. This click is like the hardest click in the whole fucking pre-drop. It's like the hardest non-wave click in the level.
Road to level.
Your chunk XP keeps going up and down. Weird. You're in daily G reactions in 15 minutes. It's in an hour and 15 minutes. What are you talking about? It's at 6 or 7 EST. Actually, I feel like it's very inconsistent. Sometimes I feel like it's at 6 for you guys. Dude, what am I doing? I didn't even... I died before I clicked. I clipped it on the way down, bro. What?
Death-defying act.
Stop. Oh my god. It's a 6 today for you. Hmm. Okay, my brain is just turning off when I get there for some reason. I know how to do it, and I know the click pattern, and I'm forgetting how to like do it mid attempt.
Fladge marketplace.
Damn it, bro. These kids are so bad in Skywars. Good for them. Oh my god. Are you not playing Axiom anymore?
No.
I'm your little good luck charm. As soon as you come back, you get 62. Oh, thank you, brown guy. He did better runs when you were gone, but he was asked because of my presence. Bawani did do a root beer. No. again, bro. What is the point of the blue hitbox? I'm not even close with the blue hitbox, bro.
Show you the way.
Oh my fucking god! Alright, come on now. The INFPFP was your best one. There's no such thing as an entry extreme that's 30 seconds. That just doesn't work. Yeah, it's harder gameplay for 30 seconds. Entry extreme only because short. Those don't work. Well then, it's mid-tier extreme. Happy now? It's nothing. That's what it is.
Holy S23 for $290, bro. Holy deal.
Why are you looking into phones?
Cause I'm looking. Holy gerbil.
Your phone is fine.
Tough.
Ham Sam. Why is Ham Sam in here? What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here, Ham Sam? Alright, fuck off, bro. Why is that a death I just had? AK. Alright, bro, get the fuck out of here. Why are you guys... Why? Fuck that click. Stop, bro. What the fuck? You got 10 minutes for saying you're always hard when you're watching Toph. That was your first message, by the way. I think that might be a world record. I don't want to fucking be in Globe right now. You got banned? Stop being a fucking cunt. Fuck you.
How long have you been streaming for, bro?
Just over 2 hours, I think.
Wacky Wednesday.
Two and a half hours. I got a fucking lag spike. Bro, did you know that a new Donkey Kong game came out in Nintendo Switch 2?
Bonanza.
Why'd they make Donkey Kong look so fucking retarded?
I don't know, bro.
It's so... He looks so stupid.
Gary Ball, though. See, I'm just gonna get as far as I can in Chimpy. Not in Chimpy. Regular sticky mode.
In shimmy, no not shimmy, regular stinky mode, bro. What the fuck?
I was gonna do chimps, but I'm changed my mind.
Oh, chimmy. stop, bro. Why am I so fucking bad all of a sudden? Am I really not gonna beat this today, bro? I thought I was so confident I could beat this today. Alright, 24 to 85. What the fuck is that death, bro?
Holy death. I have something new.
Alright, I've done the entire wave and run one run now.
Oh, banana. Holy dog.
Oh my, obnoxious as fuck, bro. They're like a constant bark. There's like no pause. It's just like a arr, 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 arr. Wrong guy, can you still look in Toph chat? You need to see this message. Alright, bro. Indian knockoff flaccid run. Bro, what? I released before the fucking portal. Kill you. Do you like? I think ever since I moved in with JC, a barking dog is my least favorite sound.
Holy dog.
Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I don't think a sound annoys me more than a barking dog, bro. I'm not even dying to anything. I'm literally dying to nothing. Such a frustrating place to die, bro. I'm dying to things that are so easy, bro. Come on. Holy paragraph, bro. Jesus
What?
Christ. Look in general.
Oh my message. I have something new. Sneaky Granges.
They should buff Quincy to be the best hero in the game so that the game's not pay to win.
So what?
So that it's not pay to win.
Monkey. Should I get a 10 stack ultra boost on my farm?
Yes. Why? Oh my fucking god! Stop! Fucking stop!
Alright.
It's like number 3 at 60. I've died there like 3 goddamn times now. 2 times at 60, bro. 2 times at that part. That's completely free.
Alright, let me get a Ace Paragon.
Are you doing a boss?
No, I'm just trying to get as far as I can because I'm bored.
Oh.
Shit.
I don't even want to know how close I was to surviving that. I released maybe like with CBF, since you can click between frames, bro. I literally, that was like an eighth of a frame from surviving, bro. I'm not even lying. That literally I would have survived if I had CBF off, because I definitely released before, like after the frame that would have survived, because that was so, I literally hit all the other portals except for the teleport portal. Like, I don't even know how that happened. Calm down on the great part. What? You're gonna get put on a list for that message? Oh, wait, did you say so? Wait, I didn't read the whole thing. Rest of the chunks. Wait, hold on. He's good. Wait, because you're a fucking retard that thinks he's good at the game when you struggle with Future Funk. You're only good The only good thing you're good for is creating daughters for the sole purpose of me and the rest of the chunk stack to rape. Other than that, you're fucking useless as shit. Also, we tried to apologize, but then you fucking ignore us. So we're done with you. We fucking hate you, and you should quit now. Oh my god, bro.
What a message. Cool gamer, that's beautiful.
You're gonna get us like put on a list. That brought tears down my leg. I'm fine with Vin banning my Twitch account. I can just make another. That's not the problem. The problem is that everyone from that chat is now now thinks that everyone in this server is just a fucking rapist, or at the very least thinks that we're horrible people for saying rape is like good. I don't know. Listen, people freak out about fucking rape. They think it's like so sensitive of a topic that you can't make a joke about it at all. Okay. I want to commit suicide. Never mind us, Sage. I won't mention us. Come on, let me pull a Blonson, but worse. No, they all said awful rage bait. That's funny. Don't put the chunk stack on the line. Bad, cool gamer. Don't mention the chunk stack. 10 seconds. What do you guys think? What do you guys think genuinely is like too sensitive of a topic? Like if I made a joke about it, you guys would be like, all right, that's fucked up. Like, can you think of anything?
Like if a relative of one of us just like died and you were like LL or some shit like that, bro. Like if Brown Guy's dad died and you were like,
I'd be like, well, it's because he
Yeah,
couldn't put
you
down that
suck,
fucking
Brown
vape.
L dad.
L dad. Brown Guy, can I say that when your dad dies?
You're asking permission to do it.
We have to prove you wrong. Here we go, skull emoji. I thought you were only gonna curse him out. I'm back. Here we go. He's gonna be mad. Who's he? Toph? Haven't been there in 5 days. Ass. Hamsam died at 84. He even died anything hard, bro. Look what he died to.
Degree 90? How is that not degree enough?
You need him. I have something new.
I'm putting so many Paragon totems down.
Keep
bro.
him up. And you also have to have a shit ton of pops and a shit ton of tears and a shit ton of money put into it. Also, you should get you should get this mod. I keep forgetting to get it, but it tells you what degree you'll have before you get it.
Oh my.
I have something new. And it also makes like a degree thing on the cash slider. So you can see what degree each thing will give you. It's nice. Alright, how long until I just decide to give up for the day? Because I keep getting to the fucking 50s and 60s. Like, I could totally beat it if I keep playing. But, like, maybe I'm just getting trolled and I'm not actually going to beat it. Right as I was, like, on the verge of giving up, I did drop to the ending. So, it's kind of hard to just give up after that. When you say that, the father, when he dies, he's going to be mad. Oh. Your dad is going to be mad at me for saying El Dad after he's dead. Or he's going to be mad at me for saying, it's because you didn't put out that damn vape.
General anger. How many Paragon totems is like the max that you can put down?
I don't know. Guys, when I move in with Wani, I'm gonna buy a bunch of Zins, and then when he goes to sleep, I'm gonna put them in his mouth and take him out right before he wakes up, and so I slowly just get him addicted to nicotine, and then he's gonna be like craving something, and he's not gonna know what. And he's gonna be like so confused, and I'm gonna be like,
You could have chose nicotine patches, but you choose Zins that are like so much harder to get into me.
what's a nicotine patch?
It's for people who are like trying to quit smoking. That little patches you put in your body.
Oh, what the
Have
fuck?
nicotine. Is this
That's
gonna be
insane.
enough?
That's some like living on the streets level of addiction, bro. I mean, obviously it's nicotine, so it's not gonna put you on the streets, but like, that's the type of addiction people have with hardcore drugs. That's insane. You're putting a fucking pouch of nicotine on your body.
A patch.
Or whatever, patch.
Pouch. Nicotine pouch.
Isn't that just what a Zen is?
Yeah, I guess. Or you just flanch it in your mouth. Mouth master. $100. 99. Fuck you.
Cool Gamer making the chunk stack look like a cult. I'm lining up 2 messages to send back to back before another timeout. Nice. There'll be no chunk stack mention in these.
Yeah, degree 100.
I've literally never had a
See how
degree on
long
100
it
before. Alright guys,
See
I'm
how
doing
long-
one more drop attempt and I'm leaving.
Cringy bastard. Alright, I'm gonna get a spike factory one next.
Oh. Unless I beat this later tonight off stream, I was right that this is going to take me like 3 days. Unless it takes me 4. Alright. I'm getting off. I wish I beat it today. I totally could have, but I decided to start sucking at the end. Alright. Well, thank you guys for coming out. Hopefully I beat it tomorrow. Yeah. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.